Welcome back to my channel. Today I am gonna compare two loose powders. One is from Swiss Beauty and another one is from K Beauty. And no, they are not new launches, but they are still pretty popular, especially the K Beauty one. So let's get into the video. I have already applied my cream products like my foundation and concealer, and I didn't apply any primer to really test out the loose powders. I am gonna apply the Swiss Beauty one on the right side of my face and the K Beauty one on the left side of my face. And FYI, I have very oily skin. I am going to apply the powders with these powder puffs which I bought just for 30. Both two for 30 rupees, which is a good deal. I am going to judge the loose powders on the basis of A, how it sets my makeup, especially my under eye makeup. B, how it looks after 4 hours compared to how it looks after immediately applying it. And C, how it controls oil around my nose area. And sorry for the Swiss Beauty packaging, it has a metallic cap. That's why it's really hard to maintain. Just going to blend the concealer once more to avoid any crease line before applying the loose powder. I'm gonna apply the Swiss Beauty one first, and I'm just going to remove the excess and apply it with a dab motion. And this has a very fine powdery texture which feels light on skin. This is in the shade 04 medium deep, and I don't think it's a perfect match, but it works. It gives sort of brightening effect to my skin, and you can see the difference here. Now I'm going to do the same process on the left side, and I'm going to just blend out the crease lines and apply it. Again, I'm just removing the excess and applying it with a dab motion. And this one is also very lightweight, but I think the texture is less powdery than the Swiss Beauty one, but both are very fine. Also, I'm using the shade Pecan, and I think this shade is a good match for my skin tone. You can see my face looks pretty matte here, but there's a glow. Currently, it's 3:16 p.m. and I'll be back after 4 hours, and this is a super close-up look of my skin. I feel that the K Beauty side is more matte than the Swiss Beauty side, and both the powders did a good job in setting my under eye makeup, and both doesn't feel drying or heavy on my skin. I am back after more than 4 hours and it's 6:48 p.m. and you can see my face is pretty oily at this point. Here's a super close-up look, and you can see that my under eye makeup is pretty much the same on both sides, but my nose area is really oily on both the sides, and I think the Swiss Beauty side is oilier than the K Beauty side. I can also see creasing on my smile lines, but that's fine because I don't expect any powders or concealers not to crease on my smile lines because I have pretty deep smile lines, especially on the left side of my face, but I can definitely see more oil on the Swiss Beauty side. Now I am going to reapply both the powders and see how it looks, because that's really important part. I do reapply my loose powders when I do some heavy makeup because I have really oily skin. I again reapplied them using the same dab motion because this process makes your skin look more natural. Again, a very close-up look after reapplication. Okay, so both the sides look smooth after reapplication, but I think this side looks a bit powdery, the Swiss Beauty side, and the K Beauty side looks more natural. I think the Swiss Beauty one also performed well, and I didn't expect that. So here's my final thought. If you have dry skin, then you can definitely go for the Swiss Beauty one, and if you have oily to combination skin type, then you can definitely go for the K Beauty one. And I think the Swiss Beauty one will work well for dry skin type as it gives a soft matte finish and it's really non-drying. K Beauty one looks more matte, but it's not that matte. I mean, it leaves a glow which I really like. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys like this video. If you find this video a bit helpful, then please like this video and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys in my next video.